very true. In the animation community, you're going to be asking for feedback, and most often than not, people are going to point out things that don't work. Now, the key to that, and there's an asterisk to it, but the general thing to keep in mind is that if someone's giving you feedback in general, they're not trying to put you down and tell you that you're terrible. They're trying to help you. They believe in you and they want you to be better. They're trying to help you get better than you currently are. And that's a very nice thing. So when you're getting feedback, it's hard. Speaking from experience, when you get feedback, sometimes it just hits right in the heart and is like, oh, it hurts so bad. But try to see it as what it most often is that help and that person trying to help you along your journey to your goal and to your dreams. Now, with that said, there is going to be feedback that is just jerky, where it's just the person slamming you for no reason, and it's just like the person being cruel. And you're going to get that from other people. You're going to get that from directors. You're going to get that many, many times. And it sucks when that happens. When it's your director, you kind of just have to let it wash over, cry in the corner a little bit, and then get back to work. But from other people, those are the times where we can maybe take a look at that comment and see if there's any grain of truth to it that we can apply to our shots to improve. But more often than not, we can just ignore. We don't need to always listen to feedback. The other part is, and this kind of goes for like a general online experience. So there's a lot of times online when people are posting things like animations and they're not looking for feedback. So for example, if you make an animation, you post it on YouTube, more often than not, you're not looking for feedback on it. You're just posting a short film. You're posting a fun little clip. You're posting a fun video. That's not really the time to give feedback, because that's not what the goal of that video is. It's the same thing with artwork. If you're posting your art online and you're posting it on DeviantArt or Twitter or wherever, Instagram, unless you're asking like, hey, how can I improve? Most of the time, people are posting their art because they just want to share their art. That is the time where we don't give feedback, where we just go, hey, beautiful work. Just point out the things that you love about it. Because at that point, they're not looking for feedback. So as a creator, as an artist, we have to be very conscious of when someone is actually asking for feedback and when they're just sharing their work. Otherwise, it's a very good way of, how to put it, of just coming off like a jerk. If you're giving feedback when it's not wanted or not, like they're not looking for it in any way. So we always want to be careful with that. But if you're posting it on something like Animation Mentor and you're showing your work there, the consensus is you're showing it to get feedback and to improve. Everyone commenting there is there to help you and to push your skills forward. It's a very fine gray line a lot of the times, which is kind of a pain, but something we just have to kind of learn as we go along.